Hey, wouldn't it be amazing to look into your checking account and see that you generated $365,000 in 90 days? Well, that's exactly what happened to me teaching martial arts. In this video, we're gonna dive into exactly the 3 things that I did that made it possible and how you could do the exact same thing. Hey everybody, my name is Jennifer Waters. I'm the Sales and Systems Sensei and I actually run 7figuredojo.com, where we help martial arts school owners just like you be able to scale their own martial arts schools to 7 figures and beyond using our Dojo Scaling System and a Dojo Assistant. And in this video, I'm going to show you some of the things that we've done to not only generate $365,000 in 90 days, a little bit less than 90 days, to be honest. But we've been able to do the same exact thing year after year after year in my own flagship martial arts school. Matter of fact, over the last several years, we generated $10 million of revenue just from teaching martial arts. So why not listen to this video? What do you have to lose? Because in fact, you might actually gain some real clarity and some strategies for growth and success. So the very first thing that you want to do is you want to set up a system within your martial arts school so that you can have students returning on a weekly basis in order for them to progress in their belt ranks. Now that sounds like simple, right? Because of course you have to have students continuing to come and learn from you and train from you, but can you do it in such a way so that there is a definitive number of sessions that they must attend in order to move forward and progress in belt rank? And if the answer to that is yes, there is a definitive number, then the next question you have to ask yourself is everyone sticking to that definitive number? In other words, there's a difference between having unlimited lessons where it's almost like a buffet. You can just come and take whatever you want, right? You come up, you take whatever you want, and you pay the buffet price for it. But imagine going to Ruth Chris Steakhouse. You sit down and then you order this massive steak that you're gonna sit down and just, it's gonna taste so good. Well, you're also gonna notice the difference between a buffet price and Ruth Chris's price. Ruth Chris is giving you a premium meal, and it's custom designed and it's specific to your order. Whereas the buffet is appealing to the masses. Pretty much everybody can come in and, get what they want. Both are gonna charge a price, but there's a total difference between having a premium offering and having a generic buffet style offering. So the real question is, are you still doing unlimited classes? Are you still letting people come in and train whatever they want? Or are you giving them a premium service for the sessions and times that they need specific to them? That is huge, guys, and that's one of the reasons why we've been able to continuously generate millions of dollars of revenue every single year after year after year. So get that system squared away first. If they're coming to classes 2 times a week, 3 times a week, then put them on a prescription and a plan to be able to get the next part that you have to have, which is transformation. You see, a lot of people have, let's say, a membership style model, whatever you want to call it, where people are signing up for a certain membership, and that includes a certain amount of unlimited classes or limited classes or certain benefits and features, instead of signing up for something that is transformational in experience with a defined start and end to that transformation. If I told you, look, we're going to take you through a transformation, but I'm not exactly how sure or I am of how long it's going to take for you to transform. Well, you might go, well, that's okay, I'll just test it out and see. That's not going to be very compelling to enroll you into any type of program. But if I told you that within a certain time frame, you were going to then experience a transformation in your personal life that would affect you physically, emotionally, and mentally, then it would be a little bit more compelling to start that program. And that is what I'm telling you to do. That's one of the things that allowed us to not only enroll new students, but also have students continuing to train with us into advanced training programs. Instead of having students have a life expectancy within our program and within our martial arts school of only 6 months and then quitting and having to enroll somebody new, now we have students that don't just stay for 6 months, they stay up to 4 years. And literally what we've done is, instead of having a lifetime value of somebody coming into our program and only spending spending, $1,000 to $2,000 with us, they're literally spending up to $10,000. We've literally 10x'd what that person is going to spend in the lifetime that they are involved in our programs. And that's because we have transformational programs that we do in our flagship school, and then I also recommend to my clients and help teach them how to install in their own martial arts dojo. So the final thing that you want to do is you want to make sure that as people are coming into your program, that you don't lose that personal touch. Now, I know I've been talking about systems, and I know I've been talking about transformations and all of that, but the personal touch is what separates you from other services that they pay for and that they are expecting to get transformation from. Like, I might go and I might say, okay, I want to have some type of transformation, and I'm going to submit myself to that transformational process, but only to the extent that I trust the person that is going to do the transformation with me, that's going to help me get from point A to point B. And that's no different. If you were trying to take a student and you were trying to transform them into a focused and disciplined individual, it's going to take trust. And trust only improves when you have relationship. It's so important that you are able to have relationship and have consistency in your relationship building. And there's some ways that we have consistency in what we do and that I recommend for all of my clients to do as well. The first thing is make sure that you're reaching out to your students at least every single month. So that means going through your list of students that you have, and you have some type of touch point with them where you are saying their name, you're talking to them, maybe you're giving them a telephone call, you're seeing how they're doing in the program, and try to do this on a monthly basis. Now, this is for schools that are already very large. If you're a very small school, you can bring this down to once a week, just having a touch point, having a quick conversation on the side and saying, hey, how's everything going? What are the things that you like? Anything that you're struggling with? What are some things that you want to improve on in your martial arts? What are some things that we can help you with in life? And when you do those things and you have those touch points on a regular basis, now they're not just feeling like another number walking through your door. Now they feel like the program is not only transformational, it's personal. And this is something that people will continue to pay for every single month. The other thing is when you notice the students aren't coming to classes, you should notice right away. Like the first week that they don't attend classes. I'll give you an example. Last weekend, we had an ice storm. And in Augusta, Georgia, we had threat of an ice storm. And in Augusta, Georgia, when you have a threat of an ice storm, pretty much everything shuts down. And people were pretty scared to go out on the roads in case it started snowing and icing, because we can't take care of ourselves like that in the South. In any case, I missed church. My family missed church. And then again, the following weekend, something came up and I wasn't able to attend church. Well, I'm telling you this right now, that I've already started to build the habit of not attending church just because 2 weekends in a row I had something come up. Now, does that mean that I'm not going to come back to church? Of course not. What it means is that now I've already started to build this habit. There's only 4 Sundays in a month, y'all, and I've missed half of the Sundays in the month. So what is it going to take for me to get back on track? And if you think about that, for your martial arts students, missing a week of classes means that they've missed 1 to 2 sessions. Missing 2 weeks means they've missed 3 to 4 sessions. And if you're not keeping track of that on a day-to-day basis and on a weekly basis, it's going to be very easy for that person to slowly slip off the radar and never be seen again. And what that's going to do is decrease the amount of lifetime value that you have from that particular customer. So you have to care about what's going on. You have to care about what's going on in their lives and make sure that you get them returning to your martial arts school. So guys, to wrap it up, the very first thing is you have to make sure that you are maximizing your sessions that students are coming to, that there's a specific reason that they're coming to certain sessions versus the other, to create a premium price effect versus a buffet style price effect in your own martial arts school. The second thing is increase the overall lifetime value of your student by offering transformational type programs to your student. And then finally, you want to make sure that you are caring for your students, because when you show that you're caring, they are going to return, they're going to continue training in martial arts, and they're going to keep receiving those transformational benefits. Whereas if they just stop training and you never notice, well, there goes your lifetime value. Guys, if you're getting tons of value out of this video, the only thing I ask is that you smash that subscribe button so that way you're notified the next time I drop more videos just like this to help you scale your martial arts school to 7 figures and beyond. I'll see you guys in the next video.